So it's Pride Day here at Chester, and today we're going to do a bi-directional to show you how it works, the up and down slow, and Phil's going to do it because he knows all about it.
We've got Milton Keynes in October, so that's when we're joining part of year one, part of year two and part of this together. So it'll be another 32 feet that way, another 56 feet that way. Then we go to Christmas at Blakemere for...
Oh yeah, Blakemere, that's where I can live.
Yeah, so...
In that area, Winston, yeah.
Yeah, so we're coming back. Blakemere will be this layout again.
Oh well,
at Christmas.
Yeah, come down with it.
And then there's a show, well there is a show in April, it hasn't been announced yet, which will be there.
Yeah.
That'll be another model.
Down to that.
That'll be another show.
Definitely, yeah.
Well, we can see the Mimic panel is actually operational here.
I mean, it's been working for the past
Ever.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's just that
You haven't got around to putting it up.
I just don't have time to finish it.
So we see you've got the signals and the circles, so we can see the reds and the greens.
Yes, and the yellows.
We can see the racetrack, and
So
we can see the...
No, we've just had a short, so it's all gone off.
Okay.
What's happened there?
And somebody's trying to clear it, so it's coming off and on again. There you go, it's cleared now.
And we're off.
Yeah.
So talk us through the platform designations, and then we can relate that. Blimey.
Another yellow card.
For police.
One more red and you're off.
Platform 1, 2A, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. So the bidirectional platforms are the ones with the black background,
Yeah,
I guess?
2 and 5.
Okay.
And you've also got 2A, which is the bay, which is also technically bidirectional.
Okay, now I personally use the bidirectional platforms and I find them actually quite intuitive, easy to use and, most importantly, reliable.
Safe.
Safe.
Is the priority.
So let's talk about how you protect that bidirectional platform here.
Well, if you just give me 2 seconds, I'll go flick it so you can see the colour change
Okay,
first.
right. Okay, so you're flicking a switch on the Mimic panel,
Yes.
but this is obviously shared by more than one track.
So if I now go to the opposite end,
Okay. Let's see where he is. All the way down there. So the panels that are sharing control are at opposite ends of the layout.
Sometimes you don't hand the token.
Right, so the green line, second one down. Yeah. See that? So, Phil, how are you protecting that so that people don't run into each other?
so this is platform 1, 2A, 2.
Right,
So this line here is the top line on that panel over there.
right.
If the token isn't set,
Yeah.
the point doesn't do anything.
Okay, so you're flicking the switch and nothing's happening.
Okay.
Right,
If the switch isn't for the straight through road,
right.
you can't have the token.
Okay,
Put the switch back.
okay.
You can now take the token.
So you've got a blue light here,
Yep.
and on the corresponding opposite
It'll
panel.
be flash. If you look at that one down there, it's flashing.
Okay.
It's not the corresponding panel.
No,
but
but
it shows you how it
It
flashes.
shows that the token is. Got it. Yep.
Yep. Now I did order red LED light switches from China,
But they're still not here.
but blue ones just turned up instead.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So when you push that button,
Yes.
it first checks the switch.
Right.
If the switch isn't set, it doesn't work.
Okay, so it ignores it.
Yeah. So if the switch is set, you push that button.
Yes.
It then transmits on the network.
Right.
I am control panel slow up or up
Okay.
slow.
Yep.
The down slow. Here's that token.
Yeah.
The request.
Yes.
It then checks its state.
Right.
Make sure something hasn't gone wrong in the network.
Yep.
And then says yes or no.
Okay.
If this gets a yes, it then lights up blue. If you get a no, it doesn't happen.
Okay.
So if the corresponding panel isn't connected, you can't take the token.
Right.
It's
So
just a
could we go to the opposite panel now and try and take the token, even
Yes.
though you've got it here?
Yeah.
Let's see this fail-safe in action.
So this is now the down slow.
Right.
So this is 2A to platform 3.
Yeah, and we
So,
can.
so these two bits here were the ones that were shared.
Okay.
Switch doesn't do anything.
And we can see the blue token light flashing away.
And you can also push this button
Yep.
And you can't have the token because it's already been taken.
Got it.
Because it's requesting it,
Yep.
but that panel is saying no,
Right.
coming back and not letting you have it.
Okay.
If you don't get a reply, it also counts as a no.
Okay. So it's got to be a positive affirmation, otherwise.
Yes, but it still replies with a no.
Right.
But technically, it doesn't really do anything.
Okay. Got it.
It defaults to no anyway.
And these are all done with Arduinos?
Yes, so there's an Arduino in each panel.
Right.
If you look under there, ignore the wiring because it's not pretty, but there's an Arduino right about there somewhere. Here, is it? Somewhere there, there it is.
Oh yes, I can see it.
So what I'm doing is we've got a 12 volt buzz all the way around,
Right.
as well as the CAN buzz. So 12 volts and the CAN buzz comes in with the network cable.
Yeah.
It then gets stepped down using a buck boost converter.
Right.
That way, if it ever drops down to 4 volts, it'll up it to 5.
Right.
But normally it'll drop the 12 volts down to 5.
Okay.
That then goes into a CAN buzz shield and CAN buzz Arduino.
Right.
And then it's just relatively simple Arduino programming.
Okay. So it's fairly straightforward to use the standard IDE for
Yes,
Arduino.
so it's the MPC2515 or something.
Yeah,
library.
2515. Yeah.
And then it's these are the RGB, same as the signals, just
LEDs.
bigger.
Yeah. WS2812.
Bs.
Bs.
2812 Bs, yeah.
Okay.
811s do the same thing as
Okay.
well. And then it's just the Arduino is effectively putting onto the network a number.
Right.
So what it does is it broadcasts, this panel's got a number,
Yes.
broadcasts that,
Right.
then that panel over there replies back with its own number, effectively
Right.
saying yes or no with a 1 or
Okay.
a 0.
Brilliant.
Then when I let this train, again, we've got a train going through the block, which is what the red's for. We'll wait for this train to go through.
I think what I should do now is set the camera up, observe the platform, and
Changing,
see
changing.
this operating with
But,
trains in both directions. So we can see the occupancy, and that's telling you
There's a train there.
don't flick that. There's
Yeah.
something there. Yeah.
Now, we might have either lost a wagon, or the problem with the CAN buzz shields is you've only got a 2-message buffer,
Right.
which means if you get 3 things happening at once, you can miss the first one. I've rewritten the code so it reduces that problem.
Right.
I just don't want to upload it and break something.
Right.
So if we just check this line, yeah, we haven't left anything behind. So when you push that button, it transmits the panel number,
Okay.
which is 20,004
Yeah.
for this panel.
Okay.
But when you flip this point, this switch,
Yeah.
it now transmits 13,004.
Okay.
So in the 10,000 range,
These are the V ports you picked.
yes, 10,000 range of points. So the fiddle yard is 10,001 through 10,008.
Yeah.
11,000 is making tracks scenic side once.
Right.
12,000 is scenic side on making tracks 2.
Right.
13,000 is making tracks 3.
Got it.
So this then sends 13,004 but it's this way. 13,040 the other way.
Okay.
When that's 13,004 is sent, cycle, so when that switch is changed,
Yeah.
it then changes this point here,
Right.
as well as the relay.
Yeah.
Same at the other end,
Right.
and then what it also does is it makes sure this is set for straight.
Okay. That's this point here.
Yes.
So it's all integrated.
Yeah. That way, if you're going straight through,
Yeah.
this point needs to be straight, just in case it's been moved manually.
Right.
It'll automatically refresh it for the straight
Okay.
through. Which is where that bug appeared from at the other end of the points.
Right.
Because it was sending the same through message again.
Same command all the time.
Yeah. 56 up now.
Okay.
Well, let's take it through the bi-directional.
Okay.
Switch doesn't do anything because I haven't got the token.
Yep.
Push the token.
Yep.
All the points will change.
Okay.
We'll now 756 off. There you go, snap back.
That's going off here. So we can see you've set the track on the fiddle yard. platform number 2.
Now let's go to platform 2.
Yep. She's filming me, really. She's filming me, really. So that's gone into platform 2. Is this the north side? Okay, this the train's going on.
North is that way.
Yes,
South that way.
so platform 2, and we've approached from the north side.
Yeah, so we're on the because we're going to London.
Yep.
We're going down here.
Yes, I know. Got it. Happy.
You can't call it the fast stuff, it's got to be the fast.
Okay. Kevin gets upset, does he?
So I've got that one there.
Okay.
I'll collect the point.
Okay.
We're not releasing the token because we've still got to train with it.
Because you've got a train here on the on track.
So the next one is
3726. So we're going to send this round on the same line. You excited, Phil?
as always. So we'll send that one off now. While that one's being
Right. So we can see it here. It's detected and it's going to go through platform 1. And we can see Phil's other train is on platform 2. So it's the green hopper train we want to follow. We're going into platform number 1. So on the upslow line now, let's have a look at the upslow line. On this panel, which Phil's controlling the upslow, he's got a train in platform 2 and a train in platform number 1. And he has the token, so he has control over platform number 2, which is this one with the empty coal hoppers in. So we're coming into the station now, and you're coming from London, Euston.
yes. So we're on the down. So this is now going through the same line where we just stopped the
Right, and we can see it's approaching from towards us now instead of away from us.
Now you can't stop this because it's a nuclear train,
Okay,
so we'll keep going.
I see the point now.
Yeah.
But you're operating a different line, and we are running a different direction on the same track.
Yes.
So now you've seen what it's all about. We're there till the 2nd of September. We're at Milton Keynes on the 14th and 15th, putting all three together, and then you can see how it all works. Please join us.